Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow, I look like a mess right now. um, Hello everyone. How are you doing tonight? So, this is a little bit of a different live stream. It's a little bit janky right now. And that is um, because I currently don't have power at my house. So, I am doing a live stream while I am out and about right now. Um, so, this is completely janky right now. And let me see. Let me just make sure that I that I didn't. Is that title correct? No, not necessarily. Somebody on Twitter when I basically I made a post and I was like, hey guys, I'm not gonna be able to live stream today because I don't have power at my house right now. And then Alex Slusher replied to my tweet on Twitter about it. It was like, did SJWs take out your power? Was it the SJWs? And I was like, that is really funny. No, it wasn't the SJWs, but I thought that was really funny. So I titled my post this for or my video this for the memes, simply just for the memes. So this isn't going to be like a really long live stream or anything. But I currently don't have power at my house until like around 2 in the morning. It sounds like that's kind of around the time that they're estimating that we're going to have power back. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. I'm currently at my nightly job, and I was just like, well, I have power here, so I guess I'll go ahead and do a quick live stream while I'm here. And how can one live without power? That is indeed the question. That is indeed the question. I'm trying to keep up with your guys' chat because on the phone it's a little bit tough here because your guys' like chat will like disappear really fast. So I'm trying to keep up with it here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Hey Joshua Tika, how you doing? But anyway, I was like, hey, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. I can make this work. So I was like, I can at least live stream for a little bit while I'm at work here. So yeah, how are you all doing today? Did you guys have a good day? I'm sorry that I only posted one video today. I would have posted more, but like I said, I don't have power, so there wasn't really a way for me to post any more videos than just one. So yeah, sorry about that. I had three. I had three videos that were scheduled to come out for you guys today. Well, I didn't have them scheduled. I had them ready to upload, but I didn't get a chance to upload them yet. And so, hey, thanks for that $1 rookie critic. I appreciate that. I appreciate that immensely. But unfortunately, because I lost power, I wasn't able to upload the videos. So I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably still be awake, hopefully, by the time the power comes back on. So there might be like a really late upload tonight. Maybe I'll just release both of them at the same time, late tonight or something. So, yeah. Thankfully, they're not like anything super serious as far as the topic goes or anything, so it's not like it's going to, make a huge difference necessarily. But yeah. Let me see here. Did you hear about the music? Did you hear about the music festival charging double the money for white people? I did, and I was just. If that isn't racism, then I don't know what is. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. And it's crazy that we're to the point now where it's okay to be racist against white people. But that's where we're at in our community, or our society now, not community, but like in our society. That is totally cool now. That is totally cool to be racist against white people, and I shouldn't say for everybody. It's not like generally accepted in society, I don't think. But it's definitely something that the far left wants to be okay with. So, can Josiah Rise sue the said SJWs or is he powerless? Oh man, if you were trying to be if that was supposed to be a good pun, then that was an amazing pun. So, thank you on that. Party on Sparty, thank you for that $2 super chat. What happened? Basically, I just lost power. There weren't any SJWs that were trying to cut off my power or anything. It was kind of a meme title, but basically, I posted on Twitter and stuff, and I was like, "Hey everyone, I will not be able to live stream tonight because I don't have power." And then one of my followers on Twitter said it was the SJWs that sabotaged you, wasn't it? And I was just like, "That is hilarious." And so I was like, I'm just gonna title my video that because hey, this is already a pretty janky video, so we're just gonna go all in on the memes in this one. So thank you for smashing that like button as well, guys. I really do appreciate that as well. So, man, I look like a complete mess right now. I've been absolutely slammed today. I've been we did another test run of my game today and stuff, and that went really well. So I'm really excited for that. That is developing really well, and all of that. So. But hey, Josiah Rises, what is your opinion about Twitter down hours ago? Um, yeah, I didn't really see any more information come out about that. I just saw that it was down. It wasn't really down for a long time. It was down for like what, like half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. Um, but yeah, so nothing super crazy happened to that, thankfully. But I don't know if there was any more details that came out about why it was down or anything. If there were, then definitely let me know. Let me see here. Good day, Josiah. Hope all is well. All is great. I just don't have power, but besides that, everything is great. So thanks for stopping by, Stevie. I appreciate that. So maybe it could be the SJWs hijacking power. I mean, you never know. You can never completely rule it out, right? Bro, what happened to your house? I don't have power. I don't have power in my house. We've been without power for about 4 hours now, and we still have about probably. It's looking like, according to the report, it's still going to be another like 4 or 5 hours before we have power again, from what it sounds like. So that's kind of crazy. Rookie Critic, thank you for that $2 super chat. We are sending your anti-soy kit to you now. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you for that. I've been, let's see, what did I didn't, ooh, I just remembered I did not drink any water yet today, so I should probably get on that. I've drank, I had 2 Monsters today and 2 cups of coffee, and that's what I've drank so far today. So yeah, I need to drink a little bit of water, probably. That'd probably be a good thing to do. I hope I don't lose power when Barry moves near here. I got the hell out of NOLA early this morning. Twitter will get their praise when they add a damn edit button. That is true. That is a good point. Many would truly need anti-soy tool. For real. For real. Gotta invest in a generator, so I thought you had elf power. What's up with that? Yeah, I really do need to get a generator. A generator would be a great idea, especially since you guys kind of, especially when I can't post videos and stuff. That's kind of a problem. So yeah, I definitely need to invest in a generator for sure. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but at our house where we live, we lose power quite often. Like last year, we lost power like twice last year, where there weren't any storms or anything. And today it was a beautiful day out today. It was like blue skies and sunny, not a single like storm cloud in sight. And we lost power. Nobody knows why. It's kind of weird. Oh my gosh, enjoying power in the GR, sucka. Well, you enjoy that power from me too, comrade. It's really funny because my daughter, she's like, she literally does not know what to do when there isn't any power. She's like, so what do we do now? It's like, that is a good question. I guess we've got to go back to the old days, and we have like a bunch of candles lit in our house right now and everything, and it's just really funny. Thankfully, thank God, we had our Switch charged all the way, so my wife is playing Switch right now, and all of that. So you hear they're rebooting Power Rangers again with a new cast. Are they serious? Are they serious? That would be, oh man, that's not good. That's not good. If Josiah drank soy milk, his beard would peel right off. Yeah, that's why I don't drink that crap. I drink the real milk, okay? I drink milk that is absolutely the freshest milk you can find on the market. I drink the purest, the most wonderful milk out there. And I have a very high standard for my milk. And it's real milk. It's straight from the udder. Not straight from the udder, but I actually this is kind of a fun fact, I guess. I actually grew up on a farm, and I had to milk cows by hand for a while, and that was interesting. That was an interesting experience, milking cows by hand. So yeah. Um, when I was up north in Misik living by myself, the power went out for about 6 days. I was actually walking through the woods talking to myself out of boredom. Holy crap. 6 days is a really long time. Wow, that's insane. That is actually insane. Um, it's Saban TV. They will not ruin Power Rangers. I don't really know too much about. I honestly, guys, Power Rangers was never really like a big thing for me when I was growing up. So yeah. Um, let's see here. I love soy, Josiah. It's very salty, great for the throat. Oh, holy crap. Oh man. Wow, that's hilarious. That is really funny. Hey Josiah, what's up? Not much, just kind of chilling with you guys for a bit while I'm actually at work right now. I'm sorry that I'm shaking the phone so much, guys. I'm actually at work right now, and I was like, hey, at least here at work I have power, so I decided to do a quick live stream while I was here at work for you guys. At least it's a cold night, man. That is a good point. The worst thing imaginable is trying to go to sleep when it's super hot out. Like, I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I need like really cold air to sleep. Well, you can read a comic book. I don't own a single comic book. Please don't hate me for that. A phone shaking is reminding me of the first Cloverfield movie. Oh, that's hilarious. You got dislike Josiah, you're ruined. Oh no! What am I gonna do? I got a dislike. Career's over, guys. Sorry. Time to wrap this up. Time to wrap this baby up. I got a dislike. It was great hanging out with you guys. Great getting to know you, but unfortunately, this is it. This is the end. I don't think I can ever recover with this dislike. So yeah, it was great knowing you guys. But this is it. It's over. It's over. So I don't think that there's a way to recover. Exactly. Come on, take the joke. It's for the memes. Look, guys, I am a huge fan of the memes, okay? It's all about the memes for me. Memes are one of the greatest things that's ever been invented by humanity. If it weren't for memes, our country would be in total shambles. If it weren't for memes, humanity itself would be on the brink of self-destruction. So, memes are a godsend, and we should never, ever, ever take memes for granted. Am I in a bunker? No, I'm actually in an asylum cell right now. Yeah, so that's where I go at night. I'm like, you know what? I'm losing my mind. So, guys, can you just like stick me in the cell so I don't do any damage or cause any harm or anything? I'm just kidding. I'm just like in this office space. I'd show you around and stuff, but I don't think I really am allowed to like show you guys where I work or anything. Basically, I clean banks at night, so that's what I do. But I don't know like what kind of rules there are for the bank as far as like showing around the area and stuff. So yeah. Meme trait passed down through society, not unlike those of generic traits and families. Without memes, humanity would still be in the Stone Age. Oh, I totally agree. Totally agree. We'd actually probably regress into the Stone Age if it weren't for memes. Let's see. So, how are you guys doing tonight? What is everyone doing at this hour anyway? Like what? It's midnight EST right now, right? It's 11:45, so almost midnight. So what the heck are you guys doing up still? You absolute mad lads, let me tell you. Memes help advance the mindset of humanity. And oh yeah, memes have brought us to a whole other level of enlightenment. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty fantastic. 8:45 for you. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense then. Thinking about jacking off. Oh my gosh. Hey, do what you gotta do, Daddy Pants. Do what you gotta do. Going to bed sounds good, comrade. That sounds actually pretty nice right now. I'm pretty stinking tired right now. So, eating ice cream. Oh my gosh, I wish I was eating ice cream right now. I'm messing around in Discord. I really need to start figuring out Discord. I need to make a Discord channel sometime for sure. Watching reviews for Midsummer. I still need to film my review for it. I went and watched it the other day. Man, I was going to do a review for it today, but I didn't know what to say. I did not know what to say about this movie. I was like, this is one of the craziest movies I think I've ever seen. I literally don't know what to say. So I haven't done a review for it yet, but I'll hopefully do one maybe tomorrow if I have power. So I might go to bed, but I always try to stay up and sleep in the morning. I gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. I'm kind of a night owl, so I actually do a lot of work at night. I clean banks at night, so that obviously has something to do with it. But then when I get home from cleaning banks, I'm like so wired up because I was out physically working and stuff. So I'm like, I gotta just do something else now. And so I usually stay up for a couple hours after that, and I'm either preparing for my videos for the next day, finishing up editing videos for today or whatever, or working on some of my other projects. So yeah, I am a bank janitor at night. Bank janitor by night, YouTuber by day. Am I the only one slightly irrationally upset that Midsummer didn't release in Midsummer? Dude, I actually thought about that too. I was like, what the heck is going on? Oh, man. Right now, I'm watching you on my PS4. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. If Josiah is a bank janitor, that makes him the next Finn. The next Finn. Oh, I gotcha. Try some of that white power you got in your back pocket, Josiah. Oh man, when you gonna do a Saturday run with me and suffer the heat digging? Bro, I will totally do that with you. Let's make that happen. That sounds awesome. I'm always willing to put my back into some work, so let's do it. Let's make it happen, man. Hey, Spartan Jeremy, how you doing? So how's your night going? My night is going good. Don't have power at the house, so that's fun. But I'm just here getting ready to do my my bank cleaning and stuff. And I was like, hey, I got power here. There's lights, so I can actually see what I'm doing. And yeah, I was like, why not just do a live stream here since I can actually see what I'm doing here. Look, I mean, I could have done a live stream at home on my phone, but all you guys would see is just a black screen. It'd be well, it wouldn't even be like that because I'm white. So even my hand can't make it black. So, oh man, 50-50 split, son. That sounds great. Let's do that, comrade. A bank janitor is an honorable position, Josiah. Oh yeah, there's no shame in it. There's no shame in being a bank janitor. It's a nice job actually because it's pretty flexible. I can literally go in anytime I want during the night to do the bank cleaning. So if I'm like really backed up on work at home and stuff, I can go on pretty much anytime I want as long as it's before the bank opens. So yeah, it doesn't really make a difference to them as far as what time I do it. So that's kind of cool. Josiah, you're awesome. What are some big things you're hoping to see in The Rise of Skywalker? I'm assuming is what TROS stands for. What are some big things you're hoping to see in The Rise of Skywalker? I just want the only thing that they could do to make me excited about The Rise of Skywalker is have an Anakin cameo. Like if they had a cameo for Anakin or Darth Vader, that would be really, really awesome. I would love to see something like that. Your hand is privileged. Yes, I apologize for my hand, guys. I apologize for this hand and just how bigoted it is, how racist it is, how toxic masculine it is. Yeah, I apologize for this hand, guys. It's actually really funny. I singed like all the hairs off my knuckles on this hand because when I was up north on vacation, I was using my grill up there, and I went to light it, and when you have a gas grill, sometimes the lighter breaks, so you have to light it with a lighter. And so I went to do that, and it exploded and like singed off all the hair on my hand. So that was fun. That was a good time. Oh man. Everyone's palm is pale. Josiah, have you ever seen a black person? Because everyone's palm is pasty pale. I mean, you got a point. I guess you got a point. You got a point. Yeah, janitors is a noble profession, man. I am one. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. No shame in being a janitor at all. In fact, if I wasn't doing YouTube and stuff, I'd probably be a janitor. I actually kind of enjoy it. I enjoy cleaning and stuff. I'm kind of I'm very like OCD and stuff, and I like things to be tidy and clean and in the right place and all that stuff. So it's a good job for me because it drives me crazy when things aren't clean or tidy or anything like that. So, Alex, how's it going? Also, I had no idea you were a bank janitor. I imagined you work more at a night shift fast food restaurant. Sorry. No, it's totally fine, man. It's totally fine. I just want to see some more original vehicle designs in Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I don't really think that's going to happen, especially since we saw just how terrible the job they did with the whole Sith, what's it called? Sith Trooper? It's like the worst design ever. They literally just like spray painted the outside of Stormtrooper armor or whatever, and then they called it Sith Troopers. Pretty horrible design. Pretty lazy. Let me see. They remaking Old Yeller, but changing him to a black lamb. Oh man, that would not surprise me at all. That would absolutely not surprise me at all. Holy crap, that is hilarious. I should make like a parody video on that or something. That'd be really funny. I used to be a groundskeeper, Josiah, so it's similar in some ways. Groundskeeper is a cool job, too. What is your janitor superhero name? My janitor superhero name? Man, I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one. I was diagnosed with OCD, and I like my stuff organized. I like my stuff organized stuff in my way, so not that neat. I don't know why. I gotcha. I never play the Witcher series, but maybe Netflix is The Witcher. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're going to do. I am not really a big fan of the Witcher series, really. I didn't really like the games at all. They're just not my type of games. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Netflix is going to be doing for sure. For sure. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean is just like so generic. I was trying to think of something that was at least a little bit creative. Josiah, I got stuck drinking soy milk with my morning cereal a few years ago due to an upcoming blood test, and it would corrupt the results. It's not that bad in small doses, just once in a while. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, a little bit of soy milk isn't gonna hurt you if you got enough testosterone in you or whatever. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's actually really funny. There's we used to get like these huge bags of like soy flakes for some reason that we'd feed to our pigs when we had pigs on our farm and stuff. And so like one day I was out there and I was just like, I wonder what these taste like. So I started eating them, and I was like, oh, these are actually pretty good. And my dad was like, that's like, that makes you like less manly. I don't remember what he said. He said just something really funny like, that makes you less manly, And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, soy has like, stuff in it. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I like stopped eating it. It was really funny. He was just kind of like joking around with stuff, but it was like really funny. Hey, $10 super chat from RC from the New York City. Thank you for that, RC. I appreciate that. What's up, Josiah? What's up, everyone? Peace and blessings to all tonight. Peace and blessings to you as well, my friend. Thank you for that $10 super chat, my friend. You are awesome. I hope you're doing well. It's kind of crazy out here right now. No power and everything. So, but I hope everything is going well for you, RC. and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for that generous super chat. I really do appreciate that a lot. Um, ba ba ba. At your age, I would go find a trade school and learn welding. It pay over 100,000 a year. Yeah, that's Hey, if you're into that type of thing, then go for it, man. Go for it. Um, everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, their own interests, and I think people should do what they want to do. I think that people should do whatever makes them happy. If you love welding, then go weld. If you're into that, then do it. So I don't like soy milk. I prefer almond milk, but I do use soy sauce when I have sushi. Yeah, my wife is really into soy sauce as well. Almond milk is not that bad. I actually I don't mind almond milk. Uh, oh my gosh, Comrade. Dude, you're actually just like insane. You're absolutely freaking insane. Was being serious, by the way. Usually bring a friend with me on Saturday since it's a bonus day for me, but he is aggravating me lately. Probably make somewhere between 140 to 290 for like 5 to 7 hours. Your cut. Dude, honestly, that does not sound that bad. I'd actually be kind of interested in that, so we should definitely talk about it. For sure, man. I'd actually be interested in that. I don't know what kind of work it would be. If it's just like physical labor, dude, I'd totally be down. I'd totally be down. I could use some more physical labor anyway, because the last thing I want to do is like get fat. So, and I could definitely use it because a lot of the work I do is just like, sitting in a chair and talking on camera and then editing videos. So yeah, if I could do something that gave me more like physical work, then that'd be cool. Ba, 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 da, ba. So if your house is out of power, where are you streaming right now? Is that a secret place in your house? Is that your Josiah Batcave? No, this is actually at work. I'm actually streaming from the bank. So, hey, CJH, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. No shame with people working with their hands. My dad was a building porter for almost 20 years, and he taught me the importance of supporting family. There is absolutely no shame at all doing any. I mean, I really don't find it shameful doing. If you're a plumber, there's no shame in that. If you're like, I don't know, if you're working at a fast food restaurant, there's no shame in that. People really like to put shame on different types of like jobs and stuff, and I don't think that's really right. You should do what you need to do you should do what's necessary to provide for your family first and foremost. But at the same time, you should also, I think, do what makes you happy and stuff. And hey, if you're good at being a plumber, go for it. There's no shame in that, and I don't think that there should be any shame in the work that people do. So trust me, I've done all sorts of jobs in my I was gonna say my lifetime. My lifetime hasn't really been that long yet. But I've already worked at a lot of different kinds of jobs and stuff. I've met a lot of really awesome people in every sort of line of work that I've been involved in, and there's no shame at all in any of that. So, shovel and ground, drink water. That's the job. Sounds good to me, man. Getting fat happens to the best of us. It does. It does indeed. Uh, Josiah, your fans are blue collar and middle class workers, so we relate in some manner. Totally. Yeah, exactly. I don't, and I would rather hang out and talk with people who have normal lives and normal jobs than the SJW crybabies who don't even try to get jobs and they just sit in their mom's basements or whatever and just cry and whine. I relate a lot more with people who do actual honest labor than those types of people. So yeah. Let me see. Janitorial work will be the ultimate free for SJWs. So toxic. You're a janitor? Let's see. Well, how can we be outraged by this? Janitors. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It starts with a J, which means that Josiah starts with a J as well. And Josiah is white, which means that being a janitor makes you racist. Yeah, there you go. Oh man. Work is work and there is no shame for any profession. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Um, I was watching a YouTuber video, and his channel is called Comic Book Cast 2, and he said Warner Bros. Will destroy Netflix's. Yeah, I dislike what he say. Huh, interesting. I'll have to check into that. Um, we want to lead better lives, Josiah. Sometimes a profession isn't what many would want, but clearly it's the fulfillment in their hearts that should truly matter. Yeah, the only thing that matters to me is that you're actually working. You know, there's so many. Well, I shouldn't have said there's like so many people, but I do know quite a few people, even in my life, who refuse to like do any sort of work, and they just want everything to be entitled to them. They just want everything to be handed to them, and I don't have any respect for people who do that. I have a respect for people who work. It doesn't matter what kind of work they do. As long as you're working, I really don't give a crap, you know? So, much love to you as well, Daddy Pants. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Uh, I got good news. Do you love free TV streaming service? This Android app is called Mobdro. This video can tell you more about Mobdro. And one more thing, Mobdro is 100% free for your phone and TV. I'll have to look into that. I'm always a little bit skeptical about those types of things, but I'll see what I can do about looking into that. Any blue collar work is work, nothing given. Absolutely. I had multiple jobs. I usually quit though because I find I never am passionate about it enough. Done everything from janitor to hotel to packaging to advertising. Exactly. And I don't think there's anything wrong with, switching jobs and seeing, checking out new stuff, seeing what you want to do and stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I'm very experimental with the things that I do as well. Let's see. But yeah, there's a time where I was like really struggling and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do and stuff. And so I experimented with all sorts of different kinds of jobs as well. So it happens. It happens. Josiah, I would have criticisms of your videos and reviews, but despite that, we wish to motivate you to review better. Tough respect. I don't know what you're trying to say, Joshua. If you have criticisms of my videos, you are more than welcome to tell me. You are more than welcome to tell me what your criticisms are, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Did the stream freeze for anyone else? Would you get any tattoos? What would you get? I've thought about getting a tattoo before. What I would probably get like the tattoo that I've had in mind is like a tattoo. It'd probably be like on my shoulder or something, and I'd probably get like a tattoo that says something like Jesus saves, but it would be written in Lord of the Rings Elvish. That would be like probably like the ultimate tattoo for me. I wouldn't get crazy with tattoos, but if I was gonna get a tattoo, it'd probably be something like that. Every job has its importance. Janitors clean things, electricians keep electricity working, etc. Too many jobs to name, but you get it. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, every job is important. If we didn't have plumbers, we'd be in big trouble. If we didn't have electricians, we'd be in big trouble. So everyone's job is important. God bless you, my friend. I need to run, hard hat in hand and heading out to reprogram a transmitter. Thanks for being out here on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. No problem, man. Have a great rest of your night or day or wherever you're from. And thanks for stopping by, my friend. My two goals right now is to finally launching the podcast website and getting my own cyberpunk superhero story published. Dude, that's really awesome. That is really cool stuff. That is really awesome. I would love to talk more about those types of things with you because All that type of stuff is right up my alley. So I'd love to hear what kind of stuff you're doing for sure. Unless you're trolling to degrade. Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to constructive criticism. I'm always open to that for sure. Too bad many of these jobs aren't respected better. Many would want to be millionaires. It's tough reality we're living under, no lie. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not out to become a millionaire. I really don't care about money that much, to be honest. I just want to be able to provide for my family. That's pretty much the bottom line for me. I just want to be able to have enough money to provide for my family and, give money to other people in need in return and stuff. That's pretty much the only standard I have when it comes to money. So I really don't care about being super rich or anything or wealthy or anything like that. None of that stuff really interests me, to be honest. I have the day off tomorrow from work. I haven't had a day off for so long. I'm gonna go check out Toy Story 4 again. I really need a break once in a while, and I'm gonna watch Winx Club to Go Italy. That sounds awesome, man. That sounds really cool. I hope you enjoy Toy Story 4. It sounds like you've seen it already, so that's awesome. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it in your second viewing. If I paid you, would you get the whole Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit tattooed all over your body? Oh man, you'd have to pay me a lot of money to do that. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to do something like that. That's really funny. Do you believe in the theory of evolution? I mean, to think that humans evolved from apes. Crazy to know how humans went from brainless, well, not as intelligent apes to building cities. Um, no, I don't. I don't really buy into the whole evolution thing. That's kind of a really deep subject. So, that would be an interesting topic to dive into at some point. Um, but I personally don't really believe in that we are from apes. I think that humans have a lot more dignity and have a lot more. What's the word I'm thinking of? I mean, I don't think that we're animals, and I don't think that we have evolved from animals. So. Let me see. 500 good. It'd have to be a lot more than that, man. A lot more than that. Probably is nothing that you'd be able to afford, to be completely honest. 1,000. You're gonna have to keep going up, man. You're gonna have to keep going up for that. Uh, Darwin's evolution subject next live. Oh my gosh, that'd be a very interesting live stream for sure. But I'd be totally down into checking out kind of diving into some of that stuff. If you guys would ever be interested in kind of doing some live streams tackling some of those bigger issues and stuff, that'd be kind of fun. Um, but it's totally up to you guys. What if you got a tattoo, Jeremy? Holy crap! 1 billion. 1 billion would probably be about right. I don't think we are apes, otherwise we wouldn't have apes now present time. I think we are on our own species and we're evolved from such. Um, oh man. Yeah, I mean I always enjoy just kind of like discussing deeper issues like that, and hearing what other people have to say about it and stuff. So, I mean, I'd be down. Maybe I mean, it would have to be a live stream thing. It would be like just a one-off video that I'd make and be something that we'd do in a live stream. I wouldn't do that right now just because I am not really in the. Oh, holy crap! My phone's actually about to die. Holy crap! Um, so it wouldn't be a good discussion to have now. But I'd be down with talking about that for sure. I like talking about the deeper, tougher issues and stuff. It's fun. It's fun to me. I'll send 500 a month so you can get certain parts tattooed. Why are you on the go? You're going to Catherine Winnick's? Uh, oh man, that's funny. In other words, I think there was a time when humans weren't as intelligent. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's kind of the thing where like, as we progress and we, build new things and stuff, we always kind of learn more. Um, So I think in that way we do kind of educate ourselves to become, more knowledgeable. And there was definitely a time that we didn't know as much, but at the same time, we've had crazy things around for years, for a long time, like the pyramids and stuff. Pyramids, people still don't know how they built the pyramids and stuff, and that's pretty crazy. That's like stuff from thousands and thousands of years ago, So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy stuff. I also watched Disney's Tarzan recently, and I like things like that. I have a stuffed animal baby. I'd leave it in the jungle and see what happens. How about you and Odin get tattoos of each other, brothers? Oh my gosh, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of weird. Oh man. Well, he just skipped my comment for the fifth time, so if you don't mind, I will be jumping off a cliff. What? I didn't mean to skip your comment. I don't know where your comment is. I don't see it. Roman the Spider Flash? Dude. I don't. Oh, I see your comment. Do you know how to not get fired? You have to play Russian roulette to with your boss. Sounds fun. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Hey boss, get over here. Let's play some Russian roulette. No, I don't even have a boss, to be honest, right now. So I just do my own thing. Hey Josiah, how many videos do you do for Geeks and Gamers? I do one video every day for Geeks and Gamers. So yeah, just one video for Geeks and Gamers, because obviously I do like 3 or 4 for my channel as well. So plus a daily live stream. So yeah, busy beaver. What's happening to your power? I don't know. I just randomly lost power, so I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm not gonna have power for like another 3 hours or something. So yeah. Yeah. Basically, what happened? I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know why I lost power, but basically we just randomly lost power at our house. We were actually right in the middle of a game test for my game, and we're like, okay. And then we checked out like what the report was and stuff, and it said that we weren't gonna have power for like another like 4 hours or 5 hours or something. Like I don't think it's expected to come back on till like 2 in the morning or something. Um, yeah, Rome is really fascinating. It really is, Joshua. 100 to make you wear a Batman suit and shout "drink soy" in Christian Bale voice. Now that sounds awesome. I would totally do that. I would totally do that. That sounds really, really fun. I would totally do that right out in public too. That'd be hilarious. Do you have an Alexa? I have Pet Alexa, and I love it. I do have an Alexa. I do have an Alexa actually. I don't really use her that much though. I usually use her just to play like the Skyrim on Alexa or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like Skyrim on Alexa. It's really funny. Um, what your take on John Connor being non-existent from the marketing material? Also, have you heard of the leaked rumors that Connor has been whacked in this upcoming movie? That does not surprise me at all. Um, they're really trying to go woke with this movie, and it's pretty obvious now. I mean, especially if you saw what the director was saying, Tim Miller was saying about the movie and stuff. Like, man, this female character is gonna scare the f out of the men, out of the misogynistic men. They're gonna be so scared of her. Yeah, they're going completely woke with this movie, and it's already dead to me. This movie's already dead to me. After what the last movie did to John Connor, it might be the best they don't have John Connor. That's a good point. That is a really good point as well, CJH, for sure. I totally agree with that. Let me see here. Yeah, exactly. The guy who directed Deadpool is trying to respect women. Exactly. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, white males. Can't have the white males. So, apparently, even though we all loved Alita, who could completely kick the ass of this new Grace character, um, and she's obviously a really, really strong female character. Nobody was scared about Alita. Like nobody was shaking in their boots, or nobody was terrified of Alita or anything. I mean, she was still a really badass, strong character. We loved Alita. You know, it's hilarious. It's hilarious just how these arguments that these people come up with just don't have any sort of logical backing or logical foundation. Apparently, they killed John Connor off in this one like 3 minutes in. That is really terrible. That is terrible. I really missed Terminator Salvation. I was so hyped for the sequel, and then it was canceled. It made the Terminators gritty and real. I actually really liked Terminator Salvation. I really enjoyed that one a lot. I know most people didn't, but I really did enjoy that movie. With new movies sucking, how successful do you think retro theaters would be? Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I mean, I think that a lot of people, I know that I do. Like, I go back and I just watch a lot of older movies now. Like, I don't really watch too many newer movies unless they're like kind of more. I mean, I go to the theater to watch movies to do reviews for you guys, but most of the time I usually watch like really rare movies that nobody has heard of and stuff. Um, so so yeah. But I do go back and watch a lot of older movies as well. Yeah, that's the thing I don't get. That's the thing I don't get because James Cameron doesn't really buy into this whole woke nonsense. Like he really doesn't get into that whole ridiculous crap that Hollywood is into nowadays. So I don't know. I mean, I believe he's just like a producer on this movie, right? Producer. So that can mean anything. Like literally, they probably just slapped his name on the movie just to be like, "Hey, James Cameron produced this movie." It probably doesn't mean anything at all. So above is Ben Shapiro approved, not that particular circumstance. Anime fans will not tolerate the slander. It's BS. If you're in a debate with Breebot and they call you sexist, don't say you love Alita and Wonder Woman. Ask for proof you're a sexist. That's a good point. That is a good point. I mean, I do that as well. I'm like, okay, I've made hundreds and hundreds of videos now. I'm almost like, I think I have like around 450 videos on my channel now. Where can you find the proof that I'm a sexist? I'd like to see you try. I'd really like to see you try. Uh, Let me see. Sorry, I totally just the comment section just went crazy for a second there. I always watch those 2000s movies that nobody likes, those American Pie or National Lampoon type movies, guilty pleasure stuff. I really love the early 2000s era when it comes to films. Most of my favorite movies come from that era, actually. So, um, guys, I'm probably going to be ending my live stream because my phone is literally about to die like any second now. So, let me see if there's any just final chat messages here. Current garbage tier movies and theaters that show they will dry up and the rise of the dollar theaters will begin. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm excited to see where things are going to be developing from here. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Anyway, guys, before my phone dies, let me just say thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Let's see, we're at 49 minutes, so that's a pretty decent live stream. That's a pretty decent live stream. But yeah, rip my power. So if you guys could just keep that in your thoughts and prayers. Rip Josiah's power. Hopefully I'll have power tomorrow so I can actually make videos for you guys. And yeah, it's time for me to get to work here. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for your generosity, your donations. I really do appreciate that a lot. Thank you for helping pay my bills. I really appreciate that. So, with that being said, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. So, yeah. Talk to you later. Bye. Now I have to try to remember how to turn this thing off. How do I stop this live stream? Let me see. Where's the button? Okay, there it is, I think. Yep. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody.